I have got a question for you.
Oh boy. All right.
I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got this this news article.
All right.
And I kind of have a feeling that you're going to have an opinion on this. So I want to know what your opinion is on a wife that immediately after she got married, she snuck away and then got it annulled.
Well,
like no talking to the groom. She agreed to the wedding. And then at the last minute, or I guess after the last minute, after it was official,
she changed her mind.
But she did it just by sneaking away instead of talking to the person.
So if I put myself in that person's shoes, like, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed off. But from the outside, yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty funny.
It's not about it being funny. I'm just wondering, like, what's your opinion on somebody that does that?
Oh,
so she's in the wrong. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, unless the guy did something, raped her sister or raped her sister on their wedding night or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, why would you do that without talking to him?
I'm going to read the headline.
Okay.
10-year-old child bride escapes to court and gets divorced from her 30-year-old husband.
Escapes to court. Oh God. Was this in India? Please tell me it was in India.
Of course it was in India.
Awesome. Didn't we just learn that you're allowed to have a child bride in India now? Like there was something to do with, no, it was spousal rape. That's what it was, right? It's legal now.
Yeah. Okay.
So the judge, how would that work in America? Let's say a 10-year-old girl walks up to the court, like the Supreme Court, or whatever. Like, I want to know.
Judge Judy.
There's a 10-year-old girl shows up at Judge Judy during taping and says they want to annul their wedding. How does that even work? How do you go to court to get your wedding annulled at 10 years old? Like
in America, you wouldn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, it'd be different in America, I suppose.
Well, because I think in America, I would imagine that you can't get married in America at 10 years old.
Yeah, I got that.
So quit talking about it. It's not going to happen, man.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, my God.
What else we got here? So Alex sent this in. This is a funny story.
Okay.
I was thinking I wanted you to do Foley work on this.
Okay. But
we can try it.
Okay.
But I'm not entirely sure that it's going to work.
Okay. Why?
Well, because there's not a whole lot. There's only like one major part of the story where Foley work is needed.
I only really have one trick up my sleeve.
A Russian woman died of genital rupture she sustained when she fell off a high-speed jet ski her husband was driving.
Woo, this is fun. Yay, jet ski.
Ilana Spiriokova, 49, a region from Samaria, a region near Russia's border with Kazakhstan, was enjoying a day on the river in July with her husband, Oleg, when she fell into the water as he accelerated away. After another turn, the woman could not stay on the jet ski and fell into the water, and at that moment, her husband hit the gas, investigators report. She sustained a serious hydraulic injury.
What the f*** is a hydraulic injury?
The impact of the fall created a water hammer effect, which occurs when fluid in motion stops or is forced to change direction suddenly, causing her to suffer a genital rupture. Splash.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Splash. So the water literally split her vagina in half?
I didn't think it split. I just thought her vagina was the conduit and it split her insides in half. A uterine rupture can cause acute onset abdominal pain and vaginal bleeding.
That's cute.
What?
I don't know. It was acute. You said it was a cute bladder rupture or whatever you said.
Oh, she died.
Oh, that's not cute. There's nothing cute about that at all.
How fast was this jet ski going that the water blew up her insides and she died?
She doesn't have a release valve. That's why you always have to have a release valve installed just in case. Oh,
weird.
God. So her husband is facing criminal charges for causing death by negligence because she fell off the back of a jet ski. Like he knew the water was going to split her open.
Right.
All right.
That
was it.
I read the story.
I don't understand what they're charging. How are they charging the husband? Like she fell off the back of a jet ski. The water split her in half. How is that the husband's fault?
Because he didn't take her to the hospital. He just left her writhing around, bleeding from her uterus.
Oh. He thought it was her time of the month.
Did you ever hear that story about the guy that took the girl back to her apartment after, I think they were at a bar or something. But anyway, they were fucking.
Yeah.
And he was fingering her. And then he tried fisting her.
Oh, God.
And she said her ex-boyfriend's name several times and it pissed him off. So he reached up inside her and pulled her insides out.
That's not real. Is that real?
Yeah.
Wow. How mad do you got to be to do that? What the fuck? Did she die?
Well, yeah, she died. He pulled her insides out.
Is that even possible? What? Okay. How far up do you have to go before there's something to grab onto?
You want me to Google it? I don't know.
Yes. Where's the first handle inside a woman?
All right. I'm going to see if I can find the fucking story now. I need you to play some music or something. How do I even find this?
You're the one that brought it up. How the fuck would I know? Woman got fisted to death.
All right. Man who ripped out girlfriend's intestines for yelling her husband's name during sex gets life in prison. Jealous monster who admitted to ripping out his girlfriend's intestines after she called out her estranged husband's name twice during sex has been given life in prison. She called me the name of the other fucking guy, he told investigators. And she said it twice. And she was wrong, and she was confusing me with him. At that point, I get mad. I get really, really mad. Admitting that he became a monster, Lopez told officers that he flew into a rage and broke objects around the apartment before he launched his bloody attack on his girlfriend, who had passed out after drinking too much alcohol. As the 31-year-old lay stricken, he shoved objects into her vagina and anus, including a beer bottle, a hair iron, and even his fist and his arms up to his elbows, ripping out some of her intestinal tissue.
Jesus. So
after he noticed she had stopped breathing, he tried and failed to resuscitate her by splashing water on her face.
So wait. This is different than what I was thinking. I was thinking it was like heat of the moment. Like he's fucking her. She says the wrong name and he's like, bitch, and he punches her in her cunt, right? Like, but the way you explained it, she passed out. So they were done fucking long enough for her to pass out and be passed out before he started shoving things up inside her. That's not it turns from a crime of like anger into like, I wonder how this will be.
She took the iron.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, that doesn't that change things?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, I can't. Whether they were in the heat of the moment or she was passed out, either way, he ripped out her guts. Like in my mind, not one of them is better than the other.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You think
he ripped out her guts?
No, I understand that, but like.
Okay, let's say you're the judge, okay? Yeah. And you have the first defendant comes in and in the heat of the moment, right? He was fisting her and she said her husband's name or she said some other guy's name twice.
Yeah.
So he grabbed I don't know the inside of vagina. So whatever's in her heart, I don't know what's there.
Her heart. That's the quickest way to the heart.
So he grabs her heart and pulls it out of her pussy.
Uh-huh.
What's your sentence?
Heat of the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. What's the point of prison? To rehabilitate people, right? What are the chances?
No, not always. It's not always about rehabilitation. Sometimes it is just about getting somebody for punishment.
Okay, even better. What are the chances that this guy's going to fist somebody to death again? Like, what are the chances you fist somebody to death twice? Like, you've already done it once. It's probably not very likely that you're going to do it again.
I disagree.
Really?
If you fist somebody to death and you pull their heart out through their pussy, and the judge is like, you know what? I mean, once in a lifetime opportunity, and I don't think you're going to do it again. I promise you, I'd be ripping hearts out of pussies all fucking day.
No. It was heat of the moment. He didn't plan it. It would be different if he planned it.
Okay, so what's the sentence?
6 months.
You will not give somebody 6 months
probation. Time served. We just got here today. Yep, time served.
He's still in the back washing his fucking hands.
Then we owe him money for keeping me here too long.
So seriously,
you got to get at least 5 years for fisting somebody to death. If it's
no. It's not fisting somebody to death. It's ripping them from the inside out.
Yeah, in the heat of the moment.
Yes, in the heat of the moment. So he gets 5 years?
Yeah, at least.
Okay. So now this other person comes in, the next defendant.
Yeah.
And it's this scenario here where they were fucking.
Yeah.
And I don't believe the story, but they were fucking. She called him the wrong name twice and then passed out. And then he fucked her with hair iron and a beer bottle and then pulled her guts out.
Right. It shows depravity. It shows that this guy is a fucking monster. This guy is a criminal, career criminal. 25 to life. It's different. You can't tell me it's not different. If you premeditate something, let's say he planned like 6 months in the future, I'm going to fist this girl to death. You don't think that's the same as like he's mad?
That's different.
Yeah, that's what I said. You don't get to say what I said.
But he didn't plan it 6 months in ahead to fist her to death.
You don't know that.
You don't know that the first guy didn't.
I didn't even know there was a first guy.
You already sensed him. How did you forget?
He was such a nice guy. Your Honor, she fell on my fist.
Did you see what she was wearing?
That should have been my first question, damn it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. So if you look on the Trello board under episode,
yeah,
there's an article that says, have Anthony read what's in the quotes.
All right.
So remember we used to do this?
Yes.
All right. So you can tell by the picture that you have to have a certain dialect.
I was looking for the picture. But I was trying to figure out. Oh, God. All right.
Okay. Do you know who Blueface and Christian Rock is?
No.
Me neither. But they're black and one of them's a rapper, I think.
And those teeth. Jesus Christ. That girl's missing some fucking teeth.
Okay. So Blueface is the male in the picture.
No, he's black. There's no blue there at all. All right.
So are you ready?
I think so.
Blueface posted an image of his son's deformed genitals online, blasting Christian Rock's parenting ability, but drawing heat his way from the public. Uploading the picture on Sunday, Blueface wrote,
"Man, this is what my son Dick looked like. He worried about me and little baby cock like got son cock right then. Do what you want." I have no idea what that says.
Don't read so fast.
Get our son cock right, then do what you want. I don't know what that means.
This is what my son's dick looks like. And she's worried about me and this little baby cock. Like, bitch, get our son's cock right, and then you can do what you want.
I have no idea how you got that. Jesus Christ.
Blueface also states the baby is suffering from a hernia, but Christian is ignoring the condition and not setting up the surgery needed. In a separate message, Blueface wrote,
my son not healthy because she drank, smoked, and got hit her whole pregnancy. She couldn't even take 1 month off. Month.
Appearing on No Jumper, Blueface offered more details about the birth of his son.
The communication wasn't there for me to end up there. What? I just gave her a little bit of time to feel it out. Then she finally tells me that baby has a hernia and he's going to have surgery or whatever.
He added,
it's nothing major, just regular shit. And I was like, oh, damn. That's really why I went out there? What? Black people talk weird. I don't understand what this means.
Okay, so I knew that it was going to be difficult for you to read.
Right.
But I didn't think it was going to be difficult for you to comprehend.
I have no idea what they're talking about. He took pictures of his kid's dick, and he's mad because this girl
drank and
smoked. Yeah. But something about a hernia. I don't understand what the story is here.
She said that their kid had a hernia, so he flew there.
Oh, okay.
And then she didn't take the baby for hernia surgery.
Oh, and he's mad.
Yes.
Oh. Black people are fucking weird. Why would you need to fly anywhere where just be where your kid is, dude?
He's a rapper.
Oh. Yeah, he can't be where his kid is. He's got rapping to do.